Being black in the world sometimes comes with some harsh reality, one where prejudice and racial discrimination can follow you across borders just like your shadow. There have been countless stories of travelers who have shared stories of feeling unwelcome and being discriminated against simply because of their skin color. For many, the question isn't just, where can I go? But where will I truly feel safe and accepted? But what if we told you some countries have a different narrative? Countries where kindness flows through diverse cultural divides, where black travelers are embraced with genuine warmth, and where your skin color isn't a limitation but a celebrated part of humanity? Watch this video till the end as we uncover 10 hidden countries in the world that stand out for their hospitality, inclusivity, and multiculturalism. Black travelers in these countries have not only been accepted, but also have a sense of belonging. Pack your luggage because this journey is about discovering more than just places. It's about finding spaces where you can truly find expression. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Poland. When you think of Poland, what comes to your mind? Poland is a country with a rich history, beautiful architectural aesthetics, and delicious cuisine. But beyond the amazing features of this city, Poland has an increasing reputation for welcoming black travelers from around the world. In recent years, Poland has received a larger number of international visitors from diverse cultures. This has made the country expand and a place to explore. Poland's larger cities, like Warsaw, Krakow, and Gdansk, are home to diverse communities and a more globalized mindset. Although Poland is still evolving in terms of racial inclusivity, many black travelers have shared positive stories of genuine hospitality and curiosity from residents. This curiosity is often a desire to learn about different cultures, sparking positive interactions in cafes, public transport, and tourist sites. Poland also has iconic historical and cultural landmarks. Krakow's Old Town and Wawel Castle are architectural structures that have lasted centuries. Most black travelers who visit Poland usually visit this place and take a picture for a memorable experience. For history enthusiasts, Auschwitz-Birkenau serves as a sobering yet important reminder of humanity's resilience. If you ever travel to Poland and you're looking for something more unconventional, Gdansk's colorful streets and maritime history are a must-visit. Nature lovers can go to the Tatra Mountains for hiking and skiing, or just enjoy the serene beauty of the Masurian Lake District. Aside from the beautiful landscape and architectural landscape, Polish cuisine is all about comfort and flavor. On your next visit, be sure to try pierogi, the famous stuffed dumplings that come with savory or sweet fillings. Another must-have is borscht, a warm and tangy beet soup often served with a dollop of sour cream. Poland has a variety of delicious cuisines that can satisfy your cravings and quench your hunger. Bigos, paksi, and sernik are a few of the Polish cuisines you should try. Most black travelers have given positive reviews of Polish delicacies. The growing number of African cultural events and festivals that occur in major cities of Poland is evidence of their increasingly embracing cultural diversity. These gatherings often feature music, art, and food, which provides a platform to celebrate African heritage. Additionally, Poland's affordability compared to other European destinations makes it accessible for travelers on a budget. Number 9. Croatia is a sun-soaked city with its coastlines, medieval towns, and crystal-clear waters, a gem of the Adriatic Sea. Croatia has a rich history, beautiful architecture, and Mediterranean charm. Croatia has also become an increasingly popular destination that embraces black travelers. The residents' warm hospitality and thriving tourism industry make it a fantastic place to explore. In popular tourist attractions like Dubrovnik, Split, and Zagreb, locals are used to having visitors from all over the world. Black travelers usually share their experience of feeling welcomed, especially in areas where tourism significantly influences the economy. Croatians are known for their predefined attitude and friendliness, especially when engaging with visitors who are interested in their culture. Like many European countries, Croatia is still growing in its awareness of racial diversity. The curiosity and welcoming behavior of its people often result in positive interactions. In smaller towns and rural areas, although the experiences may vary, their genuine kindness and hospitality remain common threads. Croatia offers a unique blend of historical and natural wonders. Dubrovnik, famously known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, boasts of its ancient city walls, cobblestone streets, and fascinating views of the sea. Split, which is home to the Roman-era Diocletian's Palace, is a blend of old-world charm and vibrant modern life. For Black travelers who are nature lovers, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a dream destination that features cascading waterfalls and turquoise lakes. Meanwhile, the islands of Hvar and Korčula provide idyllic escapes with pristine beaches, quaint villages, and lively nightlife. Fans of Game of Thrones will recognize many Croatian landmarks, as the series was filmed majorly in the country, which is a touch of fantasy to the already magical landscape. Talking about Croatian cuisine is a delightful blend of Mediterranean and Central European influences. Seafood lovers will be in paradise with dishes like black risotto, cuttlefish risotto, and grilled Adriatic fish on many menus. Peka also is a slow-cooked dish of meat and vegetables. It is a traditional favorite that is often prepared under a bell-like lid. For dessert, you may want to try rosata, a creamy custard similar to crème brûlée, or fritul, a mini donut flavored with citrus and brandy. Croatia's wine culture is also worth exploring, with local varieties like Plavac Mali and Pozip offering excellent combo for any meal. Croatia's rising popularity among African and Afro-European tourists has promoted a growing inclusion of diversity. The country's architectural aesthetics and historical sites provide opportunities for content creation. Black influencers and travel enthusiasts love these spots. Croatia's affordability and luxury on a budget make it one of the ideal destinations that appeal to Black travelers who want to have a top-notch experience without encountering prejudice or even breaking the bank compared to other Mediterranean destinations. Number 8. Uruguay. The nation between Argentina and Brazil. Uruguay is a small country with a rich cultural heritage, with a big, welcoming heart. Uruguay is known for its laid-back vibe, stunning beaches, and vibrant traditions. Uruguay also stands out for its Afro-Uruguayan heritage, which makes it a unique destination for Black travelers. Uruguayans are often referred to as some of the most relaxed people in South America, with high tolerance. They pride themselves on their openness, hospitality, and cultural inclusion. Black travelers frequently refer to Uruguay as a place where they feel comfortable and welcomed. The country's relatively small size promotes a sense of community and makes it easy to connect with locals. Montevideo, the capital, is particularly inclusive, with diverse neighborhoods and a growing expatriate population. While there's always room for change and improvement, Uruguay's progressive motion on social issues, including anti-discrimination laws, exemplifies its commitment to equality. Uruguay's Afro-Uruguayan culture is deeply rooted in its history, especially in the vibrant tradition of candombe drumming and dance. This cultural practice originated from enslaved Africans. Today, candombe is now a celebrated part of Uruguay's national identity. Visitors can experience this rhythmic art form in the streets of Montevideo, especially during the Lamadas Carnival Parade, which honors Afro-Uruguayan culture. Outside the capital, destinations like Punta del Este feature luxurious beach resorts, while Colonia del Sacramento attracts visitors with its colonial architecture and cobblestone streets. For nature lovers, the Rocha coastline and Esteros de Farapos National Park offer tranquil escapes into Uruguay's scenic beauty. This exploration isn't complete without talking about Uruguayan cuisine. This is a carnivore's dream come true. Most Black travelers stop by to consume asado, barbecue, at the heart of its culinary traditions. Head to a parrilla grill for an authentic experience where you can enjoy perfectly cooked beef, lamb, and sausages. For a lighter option, consider a chivito, a mouth-watering steak sandwich layered with ham, cheese, eggs, and more garnishing spices. If you're in the mood for something sweet, you should try the dulce de leche, a caramel-like spread that appears in desserts like alfajores and churros. Uruguayans also love mate, a herbal tea that's shared socially and also reflects its warm and communal culture. Joining locals in a mate drinking circle can be a great way to connect and learn more about their traditions. It's an adventure you wouldn't want to miss out on. One of Uruguay's iconic features is its recognition and celebration of Afro-Uruguayan contributions to the country's cultural fabric. The Lamadas Carnival Parade and Candombe performances create a deep sense of connection and warmth for Black travelers. Number 7. Norway is known for its fascinating landscapes, advancing society, and commitment to equality. Norway is one of Scandinavia's most welcoming destinations. With its fjords, northern lights, and eco-friendly cities, Norway provides both natural beauty and a refreshing sense of inclusivity, making it an appealing choice for Black travelers who seek adventure and cultural enrichment. Norwegians are largely known for their respectful and polite composure. Oftentimes, they may initially come across as reserved, but locals are generally open-minded and welcoming, especially in larger cities like Oslo, Bergen, and Trondheim. Norway ranks high in global happiness and equality indices, showing its commitment to creating a society where everyone feels loved and valued. For Black travelers, Norway's progressive stance on diversity and inclusion promotes a sense of safety and inclusion. Instances of public racism are rare, and the country actively works to fight against discrimination through rigid policies and public awareness. Norway's natural wonders are legendary. The fjords, like Geiranger Fjord, to the awe-inspiring northern lights visible in Tromsø, contribute to the wonderful experience of tourists. Outdoor activities such as hiking, skiing, and fjord cruises also allow travelers to fully immerse themselves in the moments. For a more adventurous culinary experience, try the special reindeer stew, a traditional dish some Black travelers enjoyed in northern Norway. Sweet treats like krumkake, a crispy waffle-like cookie, and lefse, a soft flatbread often served with butter and cinnamon, round out the Norwegian dining experience. Norway's focus on equality and social welfare creates an inclusive environment that feels welcoming to Black travelers. The country's education and awareness programs embrace diverse cultures, which has gradually increased in diversity and representation in its cultural landscape. Additionally, Norway's safety and low crime rate make it a good destination for solo Black travelers or families. For those who want to learn more about the African diaspora in Norway, Oslo's diverse neighborhoods and cultural events provide opportunities to connect and engage. Number 6. Thailand is a country that is casually known as the Land of Smiles. It is a tropical paradise that is praised for its warm hospitality, vibrant culture, and stunning landscapes. As one of Southeast Asia's most popular travel destinations, Thailand's blend of busy cities, tranquil islands, and ancient traditions makes it a welcoming destination for travelers from all backgrounds, including Black travelers. Thai people are celebrated for their friendliness and respect, which are deeply rooted in the country's Buddhist traditions. The Thai concept of Mai Pen Rai, which is loosely translated as "don't worry" or "it's okay," shows their history and accommodating approach to life. Black travelers often talk about the positive reception they receive, especially in major tourist areas like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket. Although curiosity about unfamiliar cultures may occasionally cause them to ask questions or stare, these interactions are usually born out of genuine interest rather than prejudice. Thailand's thriving tourism industry has made locals increasingly embrace people from all walks of life. Thailand boasts of an incredible variety of attractions. In the busy city of Bangkok, explore landmarks like the Grand Palace and Wat Pho, which are home to the famous reclining Buddha. For the adventurous eater who loves to always try out new delicacies, Thai cuisine is admired across the world for its balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors. Some of the dishes you must try are Pad Thai, stir-fried noodles, green curry, and Som Tam, spicy papaya salad. Street food is a cornerstone of Thai culture, with vendors offering everything from savory skewers to sweet mango sticky rice. Thailand also offers more unique culinary experiences like fried insects or durian, the king of fruits. The flavors of Thailand are unforgettable. Thailand's affordability and excellent infrastructural aesthetics make it a popular destination for Black travelers who want both adventure and relaxation. The country's emphasis on service and hospitality ensures that visitors are treated with respect and care. Cities like Bangkok and Chiang Mai are populated with many Black professionals and entrepreneurs, which creates opportunities for cultural exchange and connection. Black travelers have also noted that Thailand is an excellent place for content creation, thanks to its vibrant colors, picturesque scenery, and unique cultural experiences. Number 5. New Zealand. New Zealand is often called the land of the long white cloud. This country is admired for its stunning landscapes, indigenous Maori culture, and friendly locals. Its commitment to inclusivity, blended with its natural beauty, makes New Zealand an exceptional destination for Black travelers who want to experience adventure and cultural connection. Kiwis, as New Zealanders are affectionately called, are known for their easygoing and welcoming attitude. The country has a strong focus on fairness and equality, which is influenced by its multicultural society and Maori values of Manaakitanga and Whanaungatanga, which means hospitality and connectedness. Black travelers usually share their experience of having a sense of safety and respect in New Zealand, with locals showing curiosity and interest in learning about different cultures. This friendliness extends to rural areas, where the slower pace of life permits deeper connections. The indigenous Maori culture is a cornerstone of the country's identity. Visitors can participate in Maori cultural experiences, like learning the haka, a traditional war dance, visiting a marae community meeting place, or enjoying a traditional hangi meal cooked in an earth oven. The Fiordland National Park and Milford Sound are jaw-dropping places that'll captivate nature lovers, especially the fjords and waterfalls, while the Tongariro Alpine Crossing is considered one of the best day hikes in the world. Movie freaks will love visiting Hobbiton, the iconic set from The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. New Zealand's culinary scene is a delightful blend of local flavors and global influences. Seafood is a highlight, with dishes like green-lipped mussels, whitebait fritters, and crayfish taking the spotlight. The country's lamb is the most popular, usually served roasted or in gourmet dishes. If you want to have the most satisfying New Zealand experience, try Hokey Pokey ice cream, a vanilla base with honeycomb toffee bits, or enjoy a slice of pavlova, a meringue-based dessert topped with fresh fruit. New Zealand's progressive values and strong stance against racism create a welcoming atmosphere for Black travelers. The country's emphasis on education about its colonial past and the honoring of Maori traditions promotes a spirit of inclusivity. Outdoor adventures and cultural experiences in New Zealand provide opportunities for personal growth and storytelling. For Black travelers who love photography or content creation, the dramatic landscapes serve as a perfect backdrop to capture memorable moments. Number 4. Scotland is a country with rugged landscapes, rich history, and welcoming people. Scotland is a country that captivates the hearts of travelers from all over the world. It's prominently known for its castles, festivals, and spectacular highlands. Scotland offers Black travelers a unique blend of cultural exploration, natural beauty, and inclusive hospitality that's hard to beat. Scotland is known for its friendliness and openness to individuals, which makes it a great destination for Black travelers. Scots are often described as warm, chatty, and genuinely interested in sharing their culture and beliefs. Although the country is still evolving in terms of racial diversity, especially outside of major urban areas, cities like Edinburgh and Glasgow are much more cosmopolitan, with a greater emphasis on multiculturalism and equality. The Scottish government has also made efforts to promote diversity, with anti-racism initiatives and a focus on creating an inclusive society. Many Black travelers report that they feel welcomed and respected, especially in the country's larger cities, where cultural exchange is common. Scotland's cultural heritage is both diverse and deeply rooted in tradition. The Edinburgh Festival and Fringe Festival are two of the world's most famous cultural events that display performances in everything from theatre to comedy to music. For history lovers, Scotland's castles and battlefields are an integral part of its cultural landscape. The Stirling Castle and Culloden Battlefield provide a deep connection to Scotland's violent history of wars and Scottish independence. Scottish cuisine has a deep connection to nature with a keen interest in fresh, local ingredients. The iconic haggis, which was made from sheep's offal, is a must-try. as many travelers enjoy the dish during Burns Night celebrations in January. Scotch whisky is another pride of the Scottish culinary experience. For something sweeter, try a traditional Cranachan dessert made with oats, cream, honey, and raspberries. If you're craving comfort food, Scotland's hearty stews, Cullen skink, a creamy soup with smoked haddock, and fish and chips are popular choices for lunch or dinner. Scotland is increasingly becoming a destination for Black travelers, especially due to the growing visibility of African and Afro-Caribbean communities in urban centers. The vibrant African diaspora scene, especially in Glasgow, is celebrated through cultural festivals, art exhibitions, and music events. Scotland has also made a significant effort to create spaces for conversations about race, with the establishment of initiatives like the Edinburgh Caribbean Association and Glasgow's Black History Month events. Number 3. Netherlands. The Netherlands is a country with vibrant cities and a strong commitment to social justice. The country stands out as one of Europe's most welcoming countries for Black travelers. The Netherlands is known for its progressive and advanced mindset, rich cultural history, and friendly locals. The Dutch are widely known for their directness, but they are also incredibly tolerant and accommodating. The Netherlands has long been a hub for progressive policies on social equality, gender rights, and racial justice. The country was one of the first countries in Europe to decriminalize homosexuality and legalize same-sex marriage, and it continues to thrive in promoting social inclusivity. Although racism still exists, the Dutch government has implemented policies that are focused on eliminating discrimination, and the nation has increasingly embraced multiculturalism. In cities like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and The Hague, Black travelers will find an exciting blend of cultures and ethnicities, making it easy to connect with locals and have a feeling of home. The Netherlands' dedication to racial equality is also evident in its numerous museums and cultural institutions that underscore the nation's colonial past and promote an understanding of the African diaspora. The Netherlands is rich in cultural offerings that celebrate diversity and creativity. Amsterdam, the nation's capital, is famous for its canals, world-class museums, and predefined attitude. The Rijksmuseum houses works by Dutch masters like Rembrandt, while the Anne Frank House offers a poignant look into the history of the Jewish community during World War II. The Van Gogh Museum is another must-visit for art lovers. In Rotterdam, known for its modern architecture, travelers can enjoy a contemporary cultural scene, highlighted by art galleries, theaters, and festivals. The Hague provides a more governmental atmosphere, but it's also home to the Mauritshuis Museum, which boasts iconic works like Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring. The African Museum in Bergendal offers a fascinating insight into Africa's diverse cultures and history that help in bridging the gap between African and Dutch heritage. Dutch cuisine is so appetizing, comforting, and surprisingly diverse, with influences from around the world due to the country's colonial past and global trading networks. Some traditional dishes include stamppot, a potato-based mash mixed with vegetables, and bitterballen, deep-fried meatballs often served with mustard. Poffertjes, tiny fluffy pancakes, are a beloved treat, and Dutch licorice, a very distinctive candy, is a favorite snack for locals. The Netherlands' multicultural population means that a variety of international cuisines can be found across the country. For Black travelers, the African presence in the Netherlands can also be experienced through a variety of restaurants, markets, and cultural events. The Dutch also enjoy excellent coffee, and cafes are the perfect places to relax, watch, and meet new people. Don't forget to try Dutch cheese, especially Edam or Gouda, which is recognized globally. The Netherlands stands out as a country with a rich tradition of acknowledging and celebrating the Black diaspora. The Katie Coty Festival in Amsterdam honors the abolition of slavery in the Dutch Caribbean, with performances, parades, and ceremonies celebrating African heritage. Additionally, Black History Month in the Netherlands features cultural events, performances, and discussions about race and history, providing Black travelers with an opportunity to connect with the local African diaspora community across the country. Amsterdam is also home to an increasing number of Black-owned businesses, from clothing and textile stores to restaurants, where travelers can support and engage with local entrepreneurs. Moreover, the Netherlands' commitment to inclusion and its active approach to discussions about race make it a welcoming place for Black travelers to explore both their heritage and the country's rich cultural offerings. Number 2. Rwanda. Rwanda is popularly known as the Land of a Thousand Hills. This country is a gem in East Africa that has breathtaking landscapes, rich culture, and unmatched hospitality. This small but vibrant nation is one of Africa's safest and most progressive nations, which makes it a welcoming destination for Black travelers. The country's residents are known for their warmth, politeness, and sense of community. Kigali, the clean and modern capital, exemplifies Rwanda's focus on unity, sustainability, and innovation. Black travelers will feel at home in Rwanda's inclusive and respectful atmosphere, which is inspired by its culture and recent transformation. Rwandan cuisine is simple, hearty, and delicious. Dishes like ugali, a maize staple, brochettes, meat skewers, and isombe, cassava leaves with peanut sauce, are made from local flavors. Kigali's food scene also features Afro-fusion restaurants, which are a blend of traditional and modern dishes. Rwanda celebrates African pride through initiatives like the Pan-African Movement Congress and events that connect the African diaspora. Rwanda's welcoming spirit and cultural pride make it a suitable destination for Black travelers. Number 1. Australia. Australia is one of the most diverse and warm countries for Black travelers, with its fascinating natural landscapes, vibrant cities, and rich multicultural society. Australia is reputable for its historic attitude of inclusive policies and deep respect for various cultures. Australia is a good destination for Black travelers who want to experience adventure, culture, and a warm community. Australians are known for their friendliness, openness, and love of socializing. The country's diverse population includes African and Afro-Caribbean descent, which ensures that Black travelers will feel both welcomed and respected. Cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane have diverse cultures, which ensures exchange and inclusivity are deeply ingrained in daily life. Australia is also recognized for its strong beliefs on equality and diversity. Although the country still struggles with racial challenges, especially toward its indigenous peoples, it has made significant efforts to build an anti-racism culture and inclusion. This translates into a feeling of safety and acceptance for Black travelers, especially in urban centers where diversity is celebrated and supported. The Indigenous Australian culture is an integral part of the country's identity, and travelers can learn more about it through experiences like Dreamtime stories, Aboriginal art, and visits to cultural centers and communities. The food is a reflection of its multicultural society, with African, Asian, and European influences blending into several delicious dishes. African cuisine has a growing presence, especially in larger cities like Sydney and Melbourne, where you can find authentic Ethiopian, Somali, and West African restaurants. The fusion of African and Australian flavors results in a unique culinary recipe, with spices and herbs blending harmoniously to give a satisfying experience. Australia's commitment to diversity and inclusion, coupled with its rich cultural experiences, makes it a unique destination for Black travelers. Cities like Sydney and Melbourne are cultural melting pots, where visitors can engage with various communities and celebrate shared histories and memories together. Australia also hosts several festivals and events that honor the contributions of its Black and Indigenous populations, like the NAIDOC Week, National Aboriginal and Islanders Day Observance Committee, and African festivals to celebrate African heritage, music, and arts. You can consider exploring one of these 10 countries where you can rediscover the world and enjoy a journey that embraces both your heritage and your curiosity. Have you visited any of these countries, and which country have you visited, and how was your experience? Share your experience in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share to your friends in other countries.